breaking news that is coming in is that the Ministry of Home Affairs has issued Unlock 3 guidelines where there's opening up more activities now outside containment zones. Yoga institutes and gymnasiums will be allowed to open from August 5th, 2020, and strict enforcement of lockdown in containment zones till 31st August 2020. Arunima is joining me on the phone line. Arunima, go ahead. What exactly is new in Unlock 3.0?
So gyms and yoga institutes are the only new thing which has been allowed from the 5th of August. That too after they strictly follow the standard operating procedures and the guidelines which have been set for them. Cinema halls, unlike what the Information and Broadcasting Ministry recommended, I think Ministry of Home Affairs after wider consultation has decided against it. What this guideline is saying, I'm just reading out from it right now. Activities permitted during Unlock 3 outside the containment zone. In areas outside the containment zone, all activities will be permitted except the following. So except the following include school, colleges, education institutions, cinema halls, swimming pools, entertainment parks. All this will be shut. Yoga institute and gyms will be allowed to function from 5th, for which SOP will be issued by Ministry of Health. Other than that, the Unlock 3 guideline talks about Independence Day function. We have reported earlier too in detail an advisory that has been sent to states. At home function, wherever it is held by Raj Bhavan or by any other dignitary, they will have to ensure social distancing. Other SOPs which are already in place since lockdown 1, they are all going to continue. They will all have to enforce that those measures continue.
So gyms are opening up, and also yoga institutes is what Unlock 3.0 will be looking like. What else? What are the other highlights?
Well, nothing more. I think mostly everything that has been restricted so far continues to be on the list of restrictions. Metro rail, for example, Delhi government has been wanting metro services to open, especially since numbers in Delhi have gone down. But the central government has decided against them. Social, political, religious functions and other large congregations are still banned, even though the Ayodhya puja that has happened is going ahead. MHA is reiterating that religious congregations are not allowed. So there's a bit of a confusion there if they have taken any special permission because MHA is reiterating that religious congregations are still banned. The only new thing which is going to be allowed, I think, are gymnasiums and yoga institutes from the 5th. Unlock 2 guidelines were till the 30th of July, till the end of July. So, technically from the 1st, the new Unlock 3 guidelines should have been implemented. But gyms are being allowed from the 5th. And for that, specific SOP will come from the Health Ministry. Because there are some concerns. It will be an air-conditioned environment. How do you ensure social distancing? How do you ensure people wear masks inside the gym when they're exercising? So there are some concerns. I think that's why Ministry of Health will come up with a specific SOP.
And another point is, Arunima, restrictions on movement of individuals during night, that is night curfew, have been removed.
Yes, so night curfew was, in every phase we have seen night curfew timings getting more and more relaxed. It started from 5, then 7, then 9. In the last guideline, we had seen that, up till 10:30 or even later, it was being allowed. Now, I think because we have entered the 3rd phase of unlock, night curfew would have meant that movement of people for shifts especially was getting impacted. If we want economic services to come back, if we want the economy to come back to normal, we can't really put a restriction on shift. I think that's one of the reasons why night curfew has been done away with. But just a caveat, even though central government has done away with a lot of restrictions, state governments still have the authority to ensure, like gyms, for example, even if the central government is saying you can open up, state government in the interest of public health can still say that we will not permit opening up of the gym. So that will go state by state basis now. States which have brought in lockdown, they still have the authority to deny any more relaxation, even after what the MHA notification says.
Yes, because several states have gone for partial lockdown and even total lockdown, Arunima. So the question here is that this Unlock 3.0 that we are looking at, despite allowing the opening of gyms and yoga institutes, what will the states be doing? Finally, this decision will be with various state governments.
Absolutely right. And Ministry of Home Affairs time and again has reiterated that, and this is also point 5 of this guideline too, is saying that states and union territories, based on their assessment of the situation, may prohibit certain activities outside the containment zone or impose such restriction as they deem necessary. So the state government cannot allow something which the center has not allowed. For example, center has not allowed cinema halls to open. So state government can't go ahead and say we will allow cinema halls to open in our territory or in our jurisdiction. However, gyms which have been allowed by the center, if a state government feels that no, COVID numbers are rising in our jurisdiction, we can't take that risk. Central government is allowing that freedom to state government. So the final decision will be with the local authorities in each of these states which have gone in for lockdown.
Okay, Sneha is also joining me on the phone line. Sneha, what exactly is the Ministry of Health Affairs communicated on the guidelines that have to be followed if a gymnasium is opening up? Sneha, if you can hear me.
Yes, Maria. You know, the thing here is that the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare is going to issue a detailed set of guidelines, and this is going to be, sometime around next week is what I'm picking up really. But, the norms are going to be extremely clear about the use of gymnasiums and yoga centers. Certainly, the crowds will have to reduce, will have to come down. There's going to be a stipulated number as according to the space of a particular area that is going to be suggested. That is something that you can expect. Also, let me tell you that there are specific suggestions from top doctors like Dr. Randeep Guleria, who's also a pulmonologist, about what should be done in terms of use of centralized air conditioners. So I think there are going to be certain guidelines on that front as well. Certainly the sizes of the classes, the training sessions, how many people can take part in one particular session, both for yoga and gyms, that is something that's going to be spelled out by the ministry. Also, what I'm expecting is that the regular precautionary measures that we all undertake, and it has become a part of our lives essentially, vis-a-vis social distancing, vis-a-vis hand hygiene, all of that again is going to be underscored by the ministry. But most importantly, I think that because of the space and because of the crowds that we usually see at gyms, what's going to happen is that the sessions are going to be spaced out. That sort of a suggestion certainly is expected from the ministry. Also, the sizes of the sessions in terms of the number of people taking part in each session, that is something that's going to be spelled out. Previously, when salons also did get a go-ahead from the government, there were certain rules and regulations, specifications about sanitization, the number of people that can be, in fact, in a salon at any point in time. I think similar suggestions are also going to be coming for yoga centers and gymnasiums about the number of people it can take in a session, and also depending on the size of that particular gym or yoga center.
Final words.
There is no restriction as of now on the use of centralized air conditioners. It is being used in many offices also. So I don't think there is going to be anything to suggest that there should be a stoppage in the use of centralized ACs.
Arunima, quick word. So as far as schools and colleges are concerned, that will be a decision that has been postponed further.
Unexpected lines. I don't think schools, colleges were to open anytime soon. It's a huge risk, isn't it? When our young, citizens of the country are under the scanner, parents are not willing to take that risk. So that's unexpected lines. What has come as a bit of a surprise, perhaps, is cinema halls, because Information and Broadcasting Ministry was thinking that this relaxation can be given. But I think the MHA, after interministerial consultation with others, have taken the decision that at this stage, theatres can't be allowed, especially since corona numbers are rising in a lot of states. Yes, in Delhi, Mumbai, the situation is a little better, but not so much in other parts of the country.
All right, Arunima and Sneha, thank you so much for joining us. This, of course, is the big story now with Unlock 3.0 guidelines being out. We are putting out the details on news18.com. That's all from me. Thanks so much for watching.